This video will walk you through how to follow occupations, companies, and sectors in your jobs portal. In order to ensure that your personalized jobs feed and the recommendations on your dashboard are related to your interests, you'll want to start following the right occupations, companies, and sectors. There are several different ways you can follow. Anytime you see this follow icon, you'll be able to click on it to follow that topic and connect it to your jobs feed, whether you are on the My Skills Paths page or on one of the 3 pages under the Following tab on the portal menu. Clicking on any of these will take you to a page where you can see the list of occupations, companies, and sectors you are currently following. Remove any that don't interest you, and search for more. Occupations are organized in our system by their National Occupation Classification Code, or NOC code. There are over 500 NOC codes in Canada, representing as many different jobs. You can learn more about NOC codes and how they're classified in the Career Library, where you can also click the Follow icon to add to your list. Different companies use different names for job titles. For example, a sandwich restaurant might call their staff sandwich makers, or even sandwich artists. But the NOC code will still be the same: food counter attendants. We've made our system as robust as possible to help you find the right occupation, even if you don't know exactly what to search for. Start typing in the search bar, and the best matches will appear. Every job post that you see in the jobs portal includes the name of the company that posted it. Each company that has ever posted a job gets a profile in our system. In your jobs portal, you can follow companies to make sure that anytime they post a new job, it shows up in your personalized jobs feed, whether or not you are following that occupation or have matching skills. By clicking on a company and selecting Learn More, you can see any company details that may be included in their profile, if available, and see any active or expired job posts, as well as their job posting history over the last 6 months, year, or 2 years. If you decide you're no longer interested in seeing this company's job posts, you can always unfollow them. Maybe you don't have a particular job in mind or company you'd like to work for, but you have an idea of what industry you'd like to work in. By following sectors, you can make sure that any job postings within certain industries show up in your personalized jobs feed. Similar to how occupations are classified by their NOC codes, industries are categorized by their North American Industry Classification System codes, or NAICS codes, categorized into 20 broader sectors. Search for an industry by NAICS or by industry name, and follow it to grow your list. Clicking Learn More will take you to the Industry Encyclopedia or Sector Library. You can also explore the Industry Encyclopedia to learn more about these industries and how they're categorized. You can follow them from there too, as always by clicking the Follow icon. Please note that not every region has access to the Career Library or Sector Library, so NOC and NAICS codes may not always be linked to this additional information. If you're using the jobs portal as part of your work with an employment service provider and you have a caseworker, they can also make recommendations for occupations, companies, and sectors to follow, which you can accept if you are interested or decline if you're not. To make sure your jobs feed is personalized to your interests, make sure to follow occupations, companies, and sectors that interest you.